Hi. Okay, so this is probably going to be long and boring and rambly and all kinds of other bad adjectives. But I figured it was time for me to at least say something. I miss you guys. I miss doing videos and stuff. I'm still having technical issues, which is why I'm here. And yeah, I I don't know if I'll ever get the issues fixed and stuff. I it's a big daunting task that I have to do in order to get to the next step of fixing it, and it's a long explanation that I don't really understand myself, so I'm not very good at explaining it. But yeah, technical issues, and they're pretty severe. But Franklin has been helping me, and we've been doing things, and it got me this far, so I am able to do some videos and editing and such, but it's still hard. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you got something to tell them too? You got some news too? Yeah? She thinks she has news, but then she gets camera shy, I think. Um or distracted by squirrel. Literally. Or a bird or something. Anyway, you might want to get a snack or a coffee or grab a journal or something and do something else while you're just kind of listening to me or whatever. If you're gonna listen, if you're gonna watch or listen to this video at all, that is. I understand if you don't want to, but I appreciate it if you do. Anyway, so yeah, because of the trouble, it's not easy to edit and upload right now, and because of it, I haven't really been doing it, and my stuff, my footage and whatever is in several places, and that makes it hard too, and very confusing and stuff. So I mean, I've been having urges. I've been wanting really badly to film new videos and edit and upload them. I have lots and lots of ideas floating around, and sometimes they just kind of spontaneously show up in my brains, and I really want to do it, but because it's so complicated, I don't know if I'm going to get to it anytime soon, but I want to. So yeah, I'm just kind of saying the same thing over and over in different ways. Sorry about that. The other thing is that I have older footage, and I'm really not sure if I should even bother with that old stuff. And some of it, I'm not even sure if I've already edited it or uploaded it. Oh, and I've tried to look to see if there was a video already created, but something weird's going on my YouTube, my creator page, or wherever you go to look at your own video uploads and stuff. It's working funny. It's only showing me up to a certain number of my old videos, and it's only showing me some of my playlists. But then if I do a search for a specific video, if I happen to remember the video title, then it finds it, so it's still there. I don't know. Anyway, everything is causing me a lot of trouble. so it's I'm going to say it one more time. It's really hard right now for me to do anything like I'm trying to do right now today. Franklin has been working from home most of the time, but once in a while, like today, he has to go into the office. I really don't understand that, but anyway, whatever. There's nothing I can do about it. Anyway, they do have safety precautions in practice and stuff. They wear the masks and they have the face shields and whatnots, and they do the social distancing and all that other stuff. But anyway, okay, so yeah, technical issues are the biggest reason why I've been away so long. And thank you for everybody that's still here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And there have been some things. One thing, I'm debating whether or not to say this yet, or wait for the video that may or may not ever be produced. There was a big milestone, a big YouTube milestone for me that meant a lot to me, and I was going to do a celebration video thing. It's still waiting for me to do. I've got the stuff, but it's still waiting for me to do, and that happened last year sometime, and maybe even 2 years now. But then other stuff happened, and yeah, I just didn't get to it. And then all this COVID stuff, and etc. Anyway, oh gosh. You should get like a gold star or something if you make it through this video. Anyway, I wonder how many times I'm gonna say anyway. But I'm probably gonna edit most of them out, so because I usually do. Anyway, it's a bright and sunshiny day out there, but it's very windy. The window's kind of washed out, so you can't really tell what's going on out there. Anyway, so I've been doing stuff. And I have filmed some clips here and there for future videos, but because of all the technical stuff, it's hard for me to film as much as I would normally, and I haven't really been able to put that on a computer in order for me to edit it, because there's too much now. More stuff that's hard to explain and complicated and confusing and whatnot. Anyway, bottom line is I have videos in the works. I have plans for videos. I don't want to be, I didn't want to be gone as long as I have been, and I'm probably going to be gone for a long time after this video, but hopefully not, but we'll see. I think this might be called a sat chat or something like that. Anyway, it's an update. So a lot of things I've been doing. I did Mermaid and Unicorn, which are other videos that I hope to figure out how to edit and upload eventually. Hey, I'm still recording. Why did the screen just go black? Hopefully I'm still recording. It says I am. Weird. Right. Things that I've been doing are, I have been working on my studio room project. I've been trying again to declutter, organize, rearrange all that stuff. I've been trying, made some progress in some areas. Some things are kind of working, some things aren't working as well, and I have to try and figure stuff out again and stuff. But yeah, and I have filmed a little bit, a few clips here and there, but like I said, I don't know when I'll be able to actually transfer the footage to some machine that I can edit with. And I've, like I said, I did Mermaid's Unicorn, and then I fell into some bad habits during this COVID stuff. I was eating a lot of junk food and not really exercising and stuff like that. And I think that contributed greatly to the health issues that I've been having in the last month or so. Few weeks, however long. I'm not sure how long it's been. I've been having some alarming symptoms and stuff. I have an appointment on September 9th. That's a Wednesday. And yeah, I'll share more about that when I know more. But yeah, I'm kind of worried about that stuff. However, since the stuff started, I've smartened up, and I've been eating salads without dressing and stuff, and I've been eating a lot healthier, and I've been Franklin and I have been going for a walk almost every day, and yeah, it seems to have been helping. So hopefully, and I've been kind of debating whether or not to actually keep the appointment if the stuff doesn't happen again, if the symptoms don't come back. But and it's not COVID. I basically I've been having chest pains, but haven't had any for a few days now. Probably more than a few days. Anyway, I've been doing better, and I've also had other female issues. But yeah. Anyway, just in general, I haven't been feeling well. But not COVID stuff. And so that took a lot of stuff. I don't know if I was still posting videos when I had another incident where I don't know if I sprained. I don't know what I did. This time I didn't go to a doctor. It wasn't broken this time, but I hurt my foot again. The other foot. I don't know if it was 2019 or 2018. I had broken a toe. Well, anyway, this time it healed faster, but yeah, that sort of took me out of commission for a while, and then recently in August there was some really sad stuff with my mom. She developed pneumonia, and I don't know if you already knew this or not, but she had Alzheimer's, and it was in the end stages, and she also had congestive heart failure, and so she was put in palliative care. My sisters were able to be there, and so they had me on FaceTime pretty well 24/7 for a few weeks. Because, well, probably not a few weeks, but yeah, for a while she was on her deathbed, and we were all there with her when she passed, when she took her last breath. Um, and then, of course, we had all the funeral stuff, and that was stressful because of the COVID stuff. One of the only things in Mams, that's mom in Acadian French. Um, anyway, one of the only things in her will was that she wanted a funeral mass at a specific church. So we we considered not doing it because of the COVID, but we did end up doing it. But we had to, we had to have a specific list of people, a certain number, and they had to do the distancing and the mask and all the stuff. No hugging and all that. That was really hard, especially on my sister, because she loves hugs and stuff. So anyway, but yeah, I was able to attend the funeral via FaceTime. I do this because they were holding their phones. Anyway, yeah, and then, I mean, it's very sad, and some days are easier than others, and everything, but in a way, it's, well, I'm not going to say it's better, but at least now she's not suffering anymore. Because, and in a way, we had already lost her because she wasn't really the person we knew because of her Alzheimer's. So we're not really sure how we feel, really. Well, I shouldn't speak for my sisters, but anyway, yeah, I'm not really sure how I feel. But like I said, some days are easier than others. Some triggers, like whenever I hear "You Are My Sunshine" on the radio or in a TV show I'm watching or whatever, it's triggering because it was, especially in her last years, that was her favorite song and stuff. Anyway, I think that's enough about that, except that I forgot to say that she died on August 5th, so very recently. So that was another reason why I haven't really been around too much. I am still addicted to the Merge Magic game. Although I think I was about to say I kind of have that under control, but I do still waste a lot of time on that game. But I enjoy it, and it's an escape for an escape and a distraction and stuff. So I still play that, and I've been having some fun with a karaoke app called Smule. So I've been smuling a lot. I'm sure there's more, but that's all I can think of for now. And yeah, basically, I just really wanted to say that I miss you and thank you for hanging in there, and thank you for not abandoning me. Thank you for still being here. If you listened to this entire video, thank you for that too. Yeah, I guess that's it. So, hopefully it won't be months and months and months again before you hear from me again, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. See ya.